Sup guys, Kosh here. Welcome to AFK Arena. It's your first day, so you might do something, you might go do some progression and you're stuck and you don't know what to do. This guide will show you what to do, it will give you the basics of the game, so for the experienced players it might be not that fun and interesting, but for the newer players it will be better than any beginner's guide, so you won't get overwhelmed by the info. That will just tell you what to do in your first day or two in AFK Arena, so you won't get lost and you will know how the game works. So yeah, you started the game, you did some progression and then you got stuck in the fights. You can't progress anymore and you're figuring out what to do. First thing you want to do, you want to go to your end horn and adjust your wishlist. That's really important. That will allow you to get the right heroes in your team. The wishlist is basically the list of the heroes that will be summoned when you will get lucky with elite pool. And honestly, there is no specific wishlist for everyone, because based on the state of the game it might change. For the new players, I would recommend starting with something like this for light bearers, for maulers, for wilders, and oh, we have the graveborns as well, let's fix it. This is what you start with basically right now, but as the state of the game will change, the new heroes will be added and that might change. Keep track of that by subscribing to the channel so you won't miss the new videos. Anyway, that will be good for starters, and then you can start summoning, you can use up all your diamonds, all your scrolls and all that to get those good heroes. And if you think that you don't have enough resources here, you need to use the redemption codes that are available all the time. Sometimes you have more of those, sometimes you have less, but you definitely want to use those up. In order to get the list of the current redemption codes, follow the link down there in the video description for the video with the redemption codes, how to redeem them, and basically use those up. What that will give you, like right now, this is what I get from the redemption codes. Quite a good amount of resources, right? So you collect all that, and bam, you already way more rich, and you can spend that thing at the Noble Tavern to get more summons. Let's do that. During the summoning, there is a rule. So when you get an elite hero, after that, there is a rule that you can get another guaranteed elite after 30 summons. So basically, you did a pool, and then if you won't get lucky in the next 10 pools, on the next one you will get a guaranteed elite. So there we go, we got 2 unlucky pulls, and now on the next one over here, bam, we get the guaranteed elite. This is really important, that's how you build up your hero team. This is what you need in order to get most of the heroes. After you used up all your scrolls, I would recommend spending diamonds as well on the hero pools, and basically this is almost the only way how you want to spend your diamonds. Like, summoning is a way to go. So yeah, just pray that you will get good heroes, and then you can build your team out of those guys. Let's do a one more pool and we are done. Oh, we got triple! That's a really good luck here. Three heroes straight away. That's really nice. And we got some good heroes here. That's a luck right here for you guys. So yeah, after you did the summons, you will get some rewards for that as well, and you can also get the friendship summons if you want to, but I mean, we can wait with that. So do all those occasionally. Over here, don't ever summon one hero, because summoning 10 heroes is way cheaper for diamonds. There is a discount, basically 10% discount, so always summon times 10 heroes here. That's more convenient. The only other reason to spend diamonds is over here in the store. Sometimes on the top shelf here you will be able to buy those purple shards, purple hero shards for 90 or 80 diamonds. I don't remember exact price, but that's a good buy over here. The only good buy for the diamonds is buying those purple hero shards like this one, Elite Hero Soul Stones. Those will give you the cheaper heroes basically than the summon, so it's a good deal. Always get that over there. After you get your new heroes, you want to upgrade them and maybe ascend them. So for example, here we have 2 elite tier heroes, the purple border ones, and you can kind of convert them, ascend them into a better hero. Don't worry about that, you won't need more than 1 copy of the hero, and ascending hero is a really good way of making your hero stronger. As you can see here, the hero will get more maximum level, more HP, attack and defense, so overall he will be stronger. If you are not sure about who to ascend here and who to use, you can always use auto ascend button. That will do the save ascensions. One thing about ascension that you don't want to do, you don't want to further heroes, basically the guys on the right here, they will be used up in order to strengthen the hero on the left. You don't want to use the ascended tier heroes. What are ascended tier heroes and why you don't want to use them? Those are the heroes over here at the hero list in the portraits that are on the top, ascended tier heroes. So all of those guys, you don't really want to use them as a fodder when ascending the heroes. Who do you want to use? You want to use those legendary tier heroes. So those guys are your basically food for your better heroes. So don't worry about using them up in any way. That doesn't matter that much, and you can't make a mistake if you're using those guys to level these guys up. Also make sure to visit every hero that you just summoned and open a story, open it and get 100 diamonds per hero. That will allow you to do more summons and make your team stronger. When you used up all your scrolls, you want to visit your bag, and here you will have those elite hero soul stones. Those are the other way of summoning the heroes, and you can use those safely to get more heroes for your team. Same goes for rare hero soul stones. Those are basically your food for the heroes, so use those up as well. Alright, you summoned your heroes and you have used up all your resources. Now it's time to level those guys up and decide which heroes will be part of your core team. Basically, you want to have 5 heroes early on that you will use as a core team, and you will only invest in those guys. You will level them up and totally invest in those guys, and don't spread your resources on other guys at the bottom. Who will it be? Well, it will be based on the hero that you got lucky with, but I would recommend getting one hero of each faction. So one Lightbearer hero, one Mauler hero, one Wilder hero, one Graveborn hero, and then one hero of some other faction that you are most lucky with. Let's put it like that. Probably it will be Graveborn, because it's recommended to build a Graveborn team first. They are the most powerful heroes in the late game, so invest in them right now. You will be building your future-proof team right here. And do not worry, if you invested in the wrong hero here, you leveled them up, you spend the resources for someone you don't want, no worries. For example, we want to switch this Ira hero for Feral over here, and instead of spending the resources right here and just leaving this hero out, we will go to the Renhorn, to the Rickery card right here, and we will select Ira and reset her. That way, you will get all the resources back for that hero, and you can invest them in the different hero. Up to chapter 5 it's free, so you can freely rotate the heroes around. After that it will cost 50 diamonds, it's not that high amount of resources. Moreover, if you leveled up the fodder hero that you want to ascend, when you use him as a fodder, as a food, you will get all the resources back, so do not worry about that. Now let's equip our newly acquired hero that we will use and build him up. So we will kinda spend a lot of resources on him to make him strong and powerful. There we go. And try to keep your heroes on the same level, prioritizing your carry hero, so the hero that will be the most powerful for you. Then, depending on which heroes do you get, you might want to include Wukong in your team. You can get him by sharing the game offer early on, and that will give you the faction bonus, which is really good. You need to get 3 heroes of the same faction together in the team. That will give you plus 10% attack and 10% HP. Since Wukong is Celestial Hero, one of those guys, they count as any faction in the game, so that's really convenient if you need to fill up an empty spot. So he is a really good early game character for you. Basically now you have better heroes and you will be able to progress further, so if you struggled before, your new team should be able to defeat enemies no problem. And that will allow you to push a little bit further down the road. Yes, the enemies will be defeated. By the way, when you defeat the enemy and you got the victory screen, you can click on this icon over here to see which hero managed to do the most damage. That will allow you to see who performs well on your team and who worth investing on and building up and who don't. Keep in mind that heroes that don't do a lot of damage are support heroes maybe, or healers, or crowd control guys. So basically Tessie here doesn't do that much damage, but she totally crowd controlled an enemy team, so she is worth keeping on your team. Now you can push further, and few more notes that you might find useful. First of all, in your bag you might find those 8 hours dust, XP chest and all that. I recommend to use them as late as possible, so basically if you can push now, push as far as possible until you hit the wall which you can't breach, and then use that. Why? Because every time you progress further, on some stages, your amount of XP per hour, dust per hour, and everything else will increase, and you will get more resources per each chest. So using those things right now isn't really convenient, just wait until you hit the wall. Another small note, you might want to have your friend list filled up, because from the friends you can get those hearts that you can use for the summons later on, and they play significant role. Moreover, you can use the friends mercenaries later on and use their heroes in the bounty board over here. So yeah, getting the friends together and finding the right active guild will help you quite a lot in the game. As you progress through the campaign, you will unlock more and more game features, and make sure to go through each of those, do as much as you can, because that will allow you to get more resources, that will allow you to progress further in the campaign, further in the King's Tower, further in any other game modes, in the arena, and the rewards you will get here will really help you out to get an edge over the enemy. Moreover, you will unlock events that will give you additional rewards, so yeah, it's really important to progress as much as you can in the campaign early on to get more rewards from different game modes over here. Keep in mind that the game is called AFK Arena for a reason. The reason is that sometimes you will hit the wall and you won't be able to do anything else at this moment other than pay money in order to progress. But there is another way. You can wait for a day, then come back and get the resources that you will get from the AFK rewards over here, some new events, something else will happen, you get those rewards, make your hero stronger and progress further. That's how the game works. You have to be patient sometimes in order to do the progress, or pay money to skip that wait time. It's up to you what to do. I'm free to play, you guys might be different, but it works in any case. So guys, I think that's all you need to know for the first few days of AFK Arena. After that you can go for the beginner's guide, and then you will already understand the basics, so you won't need to know, the most basic things that you learned today, and get the better progression. And please write in the comments what do you think about this really beginner friendly guide. Was it useful for you guys or not? Are you a beginner, or you just here, just to watch the video? And while you go into the comments, please don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and guildies, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so you won't miss any more videos, and check the playlist down there. There will be playlist for beginner, if you're in a beginner playlist basically for everything that you need to know as a new player, like the guides in the chronological position from the start to finish. That will help you to be way better at AFK Arena as a free-to-play, progress and get to the end game, no problem. Thank you for watching guys, that's about it for now. Stan Kosh out, have a good one.